Right, well, let's go again in the afternoon now. So on the auto pairing, 5 minutes. So 2003. Right, Nc6, huh? So I think I might just take on c6 and play bishop c4 here. Probably some surprise value. F4. Can I get away with e5 in this position? If it takes, then maybe bishop f7. So I'm setting some early problems for the opponent in the opening. If knight g4, maybe e6 with the threat of queen takes knight. So quite an aggressive opening, really. Sequence, this idea of a quick e5 here. Right, if he has to underdevelop, I think I've won the battle with the opening. Maybe queen f3, but then d5. But that leaves that nice pawn on e5, so that's not bad. Okay, bishop b3 maybe. If I can play bishop e3 and castle's queen side, then I wouldn't mind if, say, bishop a6. I guess the opponent could try and blockade on f5, but not much anymore. It would have helped the bishop to be on that diagonal. Maybe just g4 here. So if I can get in castle's queen side, try and establish like bishop c5, rook h e1, and f5, that would seem to be kind of a juicy position to be in. So h4 as well, I'll throw that in to get in h5. I think that would be a worrying threat. Okay, bishop d6, maybe c5 though. So do I want to play bishop d6? Possibly. I'll play it anyway. So my bishop's about to be trapped in. I don't know, a3 maybe? So maybe I can kick the queen with bishop b4 if c4. And my bishop's getting trapped in. I'll kick the queen away to gain a little bit of a tempo. So to attack that bishop, he'll need like a5, and this is going to sack a rook with rook takes b4 later. Actually, bishop a4 here. Try and gain another tempo on that rook. And time to get on with the attack as quickly as possible before I get completely blown away on the queen side. So if I can get in HG soon, that would be good news. Alright. Now c3 could make things solid and block in that bishop, so b4 is a bit solid. So now HG is an imminent threat, followed by maybe g5 and knight f6 check. So the queen side is a bit blocked up at the moment, and it's good that the opponent hasn't got any a5 at the moment, so it has to take more time just to be able to play a5. Alright, take on finally up there. If I play g5 here and knight f6, bishop f6 and takes the queen is not that great. But what about just queen h3? I don't think that's that great either. So I think I'll protect this knight first. Maybe, I don't know, just to be able to move the queen, maybe to bishop d6. Maybe it stops a bishop b8. I want to get my queen out of this horrible pin. I want to just okay, queen g3 would be maybe good. Queen g3. Do I want to play rook d2? I know my attack's been really slowed down here, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. Knight c5. Let's try to get another tempo. Right, so maybe the threat is like rook d6 now, and queen c5. So if I protect c5, I lose g4. Maybe queen g1 Okay, now knight e4, offering trade of queens as well. I've just blundered the knight on e4. Great. He could have just taken the queen there and then taken on e4. So I'm glad the opponent didn't spot that. So right, knight g5. Can I get on with my attack finally? I think I'm just going to play f5 out of frustration here to try and open some lines up. Well, potentially there's rook d6s and bishop c3s and rook b8s. I don't know. Do I want to have this pawn even weaker? Oh, I'll take that though. That's one less rook to deal with. Now maybe f5 is okay. At least the queen's not on the b file. Right. Okay, queen h2 now. At least threatening something like queen h7. Okay. Knight can reroute to f4 maybe. So if the knight comes to f4, that would be good. Okay, rook e7 here. That's kind of dangerous in principle. Got an idea maybe of rook g7, queen e5, knight f4. Aha. Interesting. Just take that pawn. So this bishop's now pinned to that rook on d6. Don't know what my opponent's threat was really. The last move. Okay, I've just got queen takes d6 as well. Okay, he's resigned. Let's have a quick look at that. So I think I scared him in the opening with this sequence to play e5. Had a slight edge here. Bishop maybe is blocking in the a pawn, but on the other hand it seemed to be okay after queen a5 because of this c5. So I got a bit stuck again. So I'm trying to speed up my attack while stopping the opponent's, but this nasty pin on the diagonal was really annoying. And now here, after knight e4, just queen g1. We've won a piece, rook g1, bishop e4. So that was a strange exchange sack there on c6. It was a game full of blunders, really. And this d2 was just, I don't know, hopeless because it really just pins that bishop on d5. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments on YouTube. Thanks very much.